Let's strip away the illusions. What if the very words we speak were part of the conditioning that keeps us asleep? I'm Jen, this is Truth Detox, and we're about to break that down. What if I told you one word was changed to keep us powerless, poor, and trapped? They changed just one word, and with that change, it disconnected humanity from its power to create, to manifest, and to live in abundance. And I'm about to show you exactly how that was done, why they did it, and how we can reclaim back our power starting today. Here's what they don't teach you in school. The word believe does not come from a passive concept of accepting things without proof. The original root of believe comes from the Proto-Indo-European Leubh. Not even going to try to pronounce it. And you know what that means? Love. Love. Not accept, not have faith without evidence, but love. When you say, I believe in something, even ourselves, you were saying, I love this. I hold this dear. I commit to this. It was active, it was emotional, and it was powerful. This was not passive acceptance. It was a declaration of what was valued and loved into existence. Now let's talk about the Bible. Every time you see the word believe in the New Testament, it's translated from the Greek word, I'm not going to say it either, P-I-S-T-E-U-O. But it doesn't mean what you think it means. It means to trust completely, to entrust your life, to commit fully, to cling to. Imagine a doctor tells you have cancer, but it's 100% treatable. You can believe that in your head. Okay, I accept that as truth, but that's not that Greek word, P-I-S-T-E-U-O. That pseudo, I think, is when you entrust your life to that doctor, when you follow every instruction, when you commit completely. That's the original meaning of the word believe in the Bible. It was about total commitment and active trust, not passive acceptance, not blind faith. So what happened? How did we go from love and commitment to accepting things without evidence? Here's where it gets dark, like it wasn't already. The medieval church needed control. They positioned themselves as the only intermediary between people and God. This is a quote from historical records. Interpretation of the Bible was too great a responsibility for the average person. The clergy was a spiritual necessity. To talk to God or understand the Bible, one relied on one's priest. You see the problem? If belief still meant to love, to hold dear, to commit directly to, people would have direct relationships with the divine, ourselves. So this is just from a biblical standpoint. We are the divine. I am a sovereign soul. I'm the creator. We're just showing the history of the word. They wouldn't need the church as a middleman. So they changed it. Here's a timeline. Mid-13th century, believe becomes be persuaded of the truth of a doctrine. Early 14th century, it shifts to accept as true without complete demonstration. And then in the 16th century, it became solidified as a mental acceptance without evidence. They stripped the love out of it. They stripped the power out of it because the system knows that our words create, coupled with our highly charged emotions and unconditional love. We are creators. We are creating from that space. And the system knows that. Why? Because a passive population is easy to control. Accept your poverty, accept your powerlessness, and just believe what we tell you. Still going on today, people. Now, here's where modern science proves why this matters. Stanford neurosurgeon Dr. James Doty has shown that manifestation is the process of embedding intentions into your subconscious mind through focused attention and emotional charge. You guys, we can look this up. When you repeat emotionally charged words, and I know most of us know this, but when you repeat emotionally charged words with intentions, you create neural pathways in the brain. You are literally reprogramming your brain. Here's the key. Emotions amplify that power. When believe meant to love and hold dear, it was emotionally charged. When you said, I believe in my dream, you were activating love, commitment, and value. Powerful emotional states create our reality. when believe means I accept this as true without evidence. That's passive, that's weak, that's powerless. That creates neural pathways of waiting for external validation instead of creating our reality. They change the word to change our brains. George Orwell warned us about this in 1984. Control the language, control the thoughts, control the thoughts, control the reality. This isn't theory, everyone. This is documented, fact-based evidence. It's history. It's in history. This is the stuff they keep us distracted from knowing and searching and seeking. They have us so distracted in our hearts and in our minds that we don't have time to, what's the root meaning of the word belief? We don't. We're trying to pay our bills. We're trying to keep our kids off drugs. We're trying to, you name it. Distractions from the truth. Let me show you the difference. Original, believe, love-based. I believe in abundance equals I love and I am committed to abundance. It's emotionally charged, creates empowered neural pathways, activates manifestation, direct connection to your power. Here's the distorted believe, authority-based. I believe in abundance equals I accept abundance as true without proof. Emotionally neutral, creates passive waiting, requires external validation, disconnects us from our heart, which is our power. Our electromagnetic field generating heart center is where our power is. It's where it's coming from. Do you see it now? This linguistic manipulation has conditioned us to accept rather than create, wait for permission rather than commit, seek external validation rather than trust our internal knowing, believe in lack rather than love abundance into existence. This is how they have kept us powerless. This is how they have conditioned us for poverty. It's not an accident. It's not the luck of the cards. It is a meticulously crafted design that we are all living right here, right now, all of us. But here's the beautiful part. You know, and acknowledging this is the first step. It's a first step to freedom. That is the journey that we are on. It's freedom. Starting today, we all can reclaim the original meaning of that word, because believe is thrown around so much that it's lost everything it started with. When you say, I believe in myself, now it will mean I love myself. I hold myself dear. I am committed to myself. You can replace myself with whatever it is that you desire to create. But when you say the word believe from now on, know what it was originally meant to stand for. And that is love. Feel the emotional charge behind it. Let it activate your neural pathways. There are so many people talking about you firing wire and making new connections. This is part of this. This is, shows that this is true. This is truth. And truth brings freedom. We are not here to passively accept. We are here as powerful creators to create. The word is ours again. The power is ours again. We can take it back. Tell them to fuck off. If this opened your eyes, share this video. You know what to do. I love all of you. I unconditionally love you. My soul to your soul. I love you. I believe in you. I love you. I love you. And I commit that love to your path to freedom. Genuinely. Now get out there and have a kick fucking ass day.